Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Baltimore Orioles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Shortstop, number 2.
Gene Segura is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Tillman's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in, David Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. Utley's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hardy ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard liner to center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready now, Chase Utley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tomas moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Manny Machado is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
1 out and a runner on second base. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Freddie Freeman, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Jake Lamb makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Jake.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Wieters is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. A.J. Pollock will get his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
To short, hit hard. Right to Hardy. On to first, and there were two down. Jed Lowry into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Lowry.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Yusmani Tomas set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Tillman sets. Here comes the first pitch. Chris Herman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Pedro Alvarez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Line drive to left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. J.J. Hardy gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Phil Gosselin steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Gene Segura.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Julio Bourbon digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. De La Rosa's ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a flare out to left center. Segura into shallow left. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. And they challenge him upstairs as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Paul Goldschmidt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Bradley over to his right. One away. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A.J. Pollock stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Jed Lowry is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. This is line to left. Bourbon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chase Utley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. De La Rosa gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Manny Machado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. 2 down. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Lowry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yusmani Tomas heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. In now, Chris Herman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And that misses ball 1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Hardy for 1.
He's out.
Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Phil Gosselin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Gene Segura steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bradley moving in, and the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. David Peralta will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bourbon has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Left side. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pedro Alvarez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. J.J. Hardy in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Around first, heading for second now. Settling in now, Julio Bourbon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. And from the seat of his pants, Jake Lamb will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Jake Lamb.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Utley is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. A.J. Pollock will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll get in there safely. Jed Lowry digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Yusmani Tomas will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Chris Herman will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Chris Herman.
Squared that one up just a little late. 3 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Phil Gosselin digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Adam Jones will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore sixth. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number one. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So a runner at first now with one away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Bradley runs. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Manny Machado will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gene Segura is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. David Peralta will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bourbon has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Machado on the slide. He gathers the throw in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
7th inning stretch.
Freddie Freeman steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Andrew Chafin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. smoke toward third. And he's set down, one away. Pedro Alvarez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Full count now. 3-2. And he got him. Matt Wieters will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tillman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A.J. Pollock ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Jed Lowry. He singled his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Bourbon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. J.J. Hardy will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Archie Bradley will come on out of the bullpen. Yonhervis Solarte will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Julio Bourbon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In the air out to left. Peralta is under it. 1 out. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Tomas. 2 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
You know, Matt, 2 hits is a solid ballgame, but there's something about a 3-hit game. You always walk away feeling kind of extra high on yourself, and we'll see if he can make that happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Yasmani Tomas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Jones is under it. He's got it 1 away. Chris Herman will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Tillman's got his target. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Scorched to third. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Phil Gosselin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chase Utley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Chopped in front of home plate. Herman scoops it up and reined in 1 away. Manny Machado will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Pedro Alvarez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Sinking line drive out to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Matt Wieters stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled back. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for the ball game tonight: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,000.